The free drum kit might be out today. I don't know. You have to stay to the deep end to find out. I don't know. Okay, so the reason why making R&B beats using only 2 chords sometimes is better than 3 or 4 is because sometimes the beat or like whatever you're making, you let it breathe a little bit more and then gives it more room for the artist to just be more creative, be more melodic with the arrangements they're doing with their vocals. For instance, I got this analog D camera. That's what it's called. It's in the analog lab section and in the string section. It sounds like this. Honestly, I love this sound. We're gonna warp it a little bit. As long as you're playing your 7th chords like this, and then just transitioning to this, to another, even could be 7/9 chords. It'll sound perfect. Sometimes 2 chords is better than 3 or 4, depending on what type of feel you want to go to. And honestly, it makes it a lot easier because, you know, when it comes to the bass, you can get more creative and mess around with the scale even more. So let's record this in. Let's see what we could come up with. BPM at 86, maybe 90. Let's try 90. And I'm gonna quantize this really quick. I like the little gap right there. I kind of like that little break right there. I was hesitant about it, but let's just try to make these a little longer here. Extend these. And like I said before, make sure you're playing your 7th chords. I'm playing in the key of, in the scale of D right now. Starting in E minor, and then I'm going to a B7. And then back to E. Let's do it over because for some reason it's just not sticking to the grid. Let's go. Okay, now let's quantize. That's a lot better actually. Let's stick more to the grid. There we go. I'm not a perfectionist, but it's just like a pet peeve of mine. Obviously, it has to be going with the tempo, right? And then just with these 2 chords right here, you can do so much now. I mean, you can mess around with it, add way more counter melodies, and you could just do so much more. Let's just try to EQ this really quick. Cool thing about Analog Lab, most of you guys know already, is that you have effects already integrated in the plugin, so you could just go on here and just add some effects. There's a reverb volume and a delay volume. And the phaser mix, it's gonna warp the sound a bit. So let's see if it sounds better or worse. Kind of sounds pretty nice. Maybe leave it here. Of course, I think it just it widens the sound more, like makes it super wide. Let's see. I kind of like how that's sounding right there. I'll probably just leave it like that. I want to try something like a Rode piano that has more texture to it for my 2nd instrument. So I found this cool Rhodes LA custom. It's called Vibra or Vibra. This is kind of saying like vibes in Spanish. So it's just Vibra, I guess you would call it that. And it has a lot of texture. Check out how it sounds. And it really vibrates. I think that's what it's called. Honestly, like this has way more texture than other Rode pianos that are just nice and warm. For like some lo-fi music, but let's try to record same kind of chords while implementing some octaves here in the high keys, and you guys can see exactly what I'm playing. So you guys can pause the video anytime to see exactly what I'm doing. So let's go. And I'm still remaining with the same 2 chord progression, just messing with the scale at this point. I think the sustain pedal just ruined that whole thing. Let me see. Never mind. It actually sustains it. Let's quantize this a bit. Kind of ruined it. This one's a little off right here. Let's quantize this one. It's still a little off. That's crazy. Maybe there's another one that's off. Okay, it's this one, the bottom right here. Am I tripping right now? I'm tripping bad right now. I feel like I'm too much, not a perfectionist, but obviously it needs to sound really like, not robotic, but it needs to be on tempo. Sometimes I don't know how I get off tempo when I play live, but it just happens. There we go. I think that's it. mess with this a little bit, just stick it to the grid a little bit more. It was more sounding like a grace note right here. There you go. Definitely gonna EQ this a lot. So many frequencies going on right here, like it's a lot, you know, so definitely gonna have to EQ this a little more, even versus sound. And I'm definitely gonna add a compressor here, just because this sound is so sharp. I don't want it to be spreading out everywhere with all these frequencies. I kind of want the compression just to stay, like, keep it right there, right in the middle. Way better. It's more smooth, sounds like just silkier. We'll just leave it there like that. This melody sound a little bit more organic. I'm gonna go ahead and add a regular just piano. I love playing piano, but to be honest, I love making beats that don't have piano in them. Talk about ironic, right? Because I make mainly R&B beats, but I don't like implementing a lot of piano into my R&B beats, which maybe I should, right? Leave down in the comments. Is that not normal? Or am I just weird? What's going on? And I'm just gonna really, with just these 2 chords, you could do so much. I'm gonna just go around with the scale, just try to freestyle the scale of D. I want it to be something very subtle and soft. Oh, by the way, I'm using the wash sound inside Keyscape. Beautiful piano sound. So I'm gonna make these 2 like go for 8 bars. That way I could freestyle a little bit more and not just, it won't sound so repetitive. Ooh, I kind of like that take. I'm not gonna look at this MIDI though. This is crazy right here, bro. Honestly, you can't really make this stuff up. Like, if you try to draw this in, you'll be doing this forever. So playing it definitely helps. If you want some MIDI like packs or whatever like this, maybe a bunch of key MIDI packs, let me know down in the comments. The free drum kit might be out today. I don't know. You have to stay to the deep end to find out. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, I hate when that happens. When the pedal ruins it. If anybody knows how to fix this problem with the pedal, sometimes it ruins the sound. Let me know how to fix this issue. What I can do is just make these longer, I guess. Because I don't want to do this over. I kind of like this take. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to just highlight all these and just make them long, bro. God, that's so bad. I don't want to do this over, man. I don't want to do this over. I think it sounds good the way it is already. Yeah, this is so tedious right here. Oh my goodness. I really got to know how to fix that on the pedal, like on the sustain pedal. Okay, so now after I extended all the MIDI notes because my sustain pedal, for some reason, I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not working properly. Went ahead and just extended all these notes. Now it sounds way better, so that should stick. I don't know, maybe. Okay, so up to this point, we got 3 melodies going on already, so that's more than enough to sustain us throughout the whole beat. And now I'm just gonna look for a nice vocal chop, looking for like maybe some Drake vibes, something like that. So I found this nice, cool Stay Tonight inside Arcade, the hook section, and then it sounds like this.
I want you to stay for the night,
And there's a nice little other part right here. It sounds like this. I just took this from this whole thing.
I
just like this little part here. So I just took that and I'm just gonna use that. Let's see.
I want you to stay for the night. I want you to stay for the night.
Ooh, I kind of like that. That was perfect, actually. Now for the second part, how can I do this? I'm gonna have to just duplicate this. There's no other way. And then for the second part right here, I'm gonna only use this part right here.
I want you to stay for the night.
Because this is a little bit different. So I wonder if I could just copy and paste this whole thing over and it'll sound different already. Can I do that? Okay, yes I can. Let's see. Let's quantize this because these are just MIDI bars, so it don't matter.
I want you to stay stay for the night.
I think it'd be better if I put this one first, then this one second. Now let's create a bus. I'm gonna create a stack real quick, just so in the summing stack, so I could just put all the effects in one, not individually from arcade, because I would have to do that individually. So let's just do this. I kind of want the vocals to stand out on this one. Just pop out. Is this some RC20 here? I'm gonna reduce the noise a lot, because then at the end when I'm like mixing it, I always put like a high-end EQ so more of the drums can stand out. So I don't want that, like all that vinyl to pop out too much either. This pan is to the right and then this to the left. And let's just reduce the volume. I'm definitely going to reduce a little bit more of the high end. So let's just save this track, probably say stay tonight. Sometimes when you title your beats, I think it's good to go with the topic. If there's like a vocal sample, maybe you put it whatever the vocal sample is saying, just saying. All right, now that we got all that stuff out the way, now let's go ahead and add some drums. Definitely going to need like a snap or rim shot for this one. Just go with this basic rim shot right here. Let's just try to probably play it through. Today I'm just gonna play it, no step sequencer. Well, I might use it here and there. Actually, you know what? Let's just use it. I have the option to either make this beat very smooth and or just make it like bouncy, but I don't know. Let's try different ones. Wonder Child rim. I think the best one we had was definitely the one we had first, but there's only one more I'm gonna try. No, definitely this one. Yeah, let's just add a little bit of reverb on there, tiny little bit, like 4%. I'm gonna go straight with the kick now, bro. Like, let's just add a kick already. Let's try this kick here. Definitely not hitting hard enough. Let's just add the knock real quick. Knock right here. Hey, still not punching. 9-10 kick. Let's try this other kick right here. Oh no. Gosh, all these kicks suck. No, 32 steps. The kick's gotta be hitting, so let's just adjust this kick really quick. And just to let you guys know that if you make it to the deep end of this video, I might have a little surprise for you, just saying. So you might want to stick around. I always like to EQ my kicks to make them punch a little bit. Let's adjust these kicks. Keep it smooth. Kind of like this kick. It's definitely not hitting hard enough, but it sounds nice. Let's just leave this one. All right, let's go ahead and add some percussion and let's see what we can come up with. I'll probably adjust and mix this a little bit later. Kind of like this percussion right here. Let's go. I think right there was like the perfect spot where it could go. Now more percussion, just let's add more stuff. I like to add different percussions every time I play some different. Let's just add that in there. I gotta add some echo to that little delay. Here we go. That sounds way better. Some reverb on here. I should have created a buzz for this reverb, man. Too much reverb is gonna crash right now. don't want to use an open hat, but maybe I might have to, but I want to use something different. Ooh, definitely this water perk here. Let's bring that in. I'm just gonna use it every time another rim shot hits. So let's just do it on the step sequencer here. Just one time right here, actually. Let's increase the volume on that though. I could barely hear it. It's still a little bit low, so let's just add an adaptive limiter here. For some reason, I could barely hear it. There we go. All right, let's add some hi-hats. I don't even think we need to add hi-hats, but let's just bring these in already. These sound decent. Should I use a step sequencer or piano roll? I don't know. Let's just go with the step sequencer. I'm already here. Just keep it simple though. I don't like this hi-hat. What am I doing? Let's use these right here. Bring the bounce. Let's see if I could add some stuff in between. Really kind of just mess with the velocity a little bit. Let's add some rolls maybe. No repeat right here too. Hey. I'm gonna try to add some different on this bar right here. Maybe right here. Just add 2. Let's see what this sounds like. Or just 3 and I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm gonna try to add some different hi-hats. I don't like that. No repeat there. Let's do something different. Oof. I think I'm gonna leave these hats. I kind of like a little bit different, so just bring this open hat in here. It's not working out with that one. Let's try this one. Let's record this in. Let's see if this works out. All right, let's just go ahead and add like a sub bass, and I think maybe it'll be done. I don't know yet. I already forgot what keys I was playing in, low key. Let's go. Ooh, nah, we gotta do this twice. This is crazy. Now take was pretty good, but let's see. Let's add another bass pattern here on this second 4-bar loop. I don't know if I feel that one. Let's do that one over. Kind of want the drums to be hitting while I'm doing this, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Doing so much right now. This is going crazy, bro. I must just saturate this. I'm gonna just pause it right here. Just pause it. Let's see if it works. Thing's just going crazy, bro. All right, let's rearrange this beat and let's hear the final beat in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Bless those keys, the RNC.
All right, so the moment you've all been waiting for all my deep end viewers, man, you guys have been, I love it. Just hearing the deep end, just watching the video to the end and just hearing the comment deep end. So thank you so much for this. So for this, I'm going to leave a link down in the description so you can download a free drum kit. I'm going to put some of my favorite drums, hi-hats, snares, rim shots. It's not going to be like a whole bunch, but mainly the ones I use. So you can go ahead, put your email in there. It'll send it to your email and you know, you're good to use it. And maybe it won't be an email. At this point of the video, I feel like I'm going to just be like, okay, just write your email down. But if not, there might be just a Dropbox link. Whatever it is, just check down the description below. Let me know what you think of this beat and comment deep end if you're still at the deep end of this video. Till next time, guys, stay blessed, stay positive, keep killing it. Peace.